Good afternoon. It's Mrs.Z. Today is lesson 17, grade 5, mission 5, word problem. Ava drew quadrilateral, which means four sides, drew a Ava drew the quadrilateral pictured and called trapezoid. Adam said Ava is wrong. Explain to your partner how a set square can be used to determine who is correct. Support your answer using the properties of trapezoid. So properties of trapezoid, its trapezoid is quadrilateral and should have at least one pair of parallel sides. So if I look, and I'm taking my triangular rulers, I can show you that if I drew the line, extend this line segment, and then if I go to the next line, it's not going to be parallel. You see, it's not going to, it will be actually cutting this line. So this line is not parallel to the bottom one. So that's not parallel pair by using the triangle. So next, if I take this and make that parallel to the edge of my triangle, and I'm holding this one perpendicular to that, so I can hold this and create my parallel line, and it seems like that this is working. So this is pair of parallel lines. So distance between the lines is going to always be the same. So if I measure, this is a 2 centimeters. So if I measure here, that's 2 centimeters. If I measure here in the middle, its a distance is always 2 centimeters for now. That's one clue. Another clue, when I create, they said use squares, so we can use the squares like the sticky paper, that's a square. And then if I put edge to be parallel to the square, I can tell you that I can here create a right angle, because here is the right angle that is creating, so that if I go this way as well, so it's always that that these two, when I make perpendicular line from one to another, they will create a right angle. The line will create a right angle. So that is the idea of with these. So it's also like if I make this one here, that's the okay, and if I take the other one, make a parallel to my bottom line, you can see that I'm creating a parallel line. This one and that one is parallel. I kind of messed up a little bit because it didn't make it perfect. So now it is. All right. Okay, got it. And then when I push toward the line, it will create this is same distance between. Okay, so what can we say? Support the answer. To be trapezoid, to be trapezoid, the shape or trapezoid, the figure has to be quadrilateral and it has to have at least one pair of I would say parallel, let's do opposite, parallel of opposite sides parallel. Okay, so it has to have at least one pair of opposite sides parallel. So this and this are opposite and they are parallel. So this one is one pair. This and this are one pair of opposite sides parallel. Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't. I think that's pretty much covered this. I hope so. Okay, and this was lesson 17, and it was a word problem. So Ava is right. She created trapezoid, even though it looks like an irregular trapezoid, but we proved that this line segment is parallel to this line segment by using right triangles or squares to prove it. Then distance between those two line segments is congruent. All right, bye guys, this was Mrs. Z. Ciao.